Good morning. Happy Father's Day 2022. It's right at 6 a.m. Been up since 4:30 a.m. Should have been on the water probably half an hour ago, but I'm just not a fast mover. It's the last day of the Feelfree Summerslam. I have 0 inches on the board. So I decided to take this morning and see if we can at least get a fish or two. Can't go down with a big egg. Up to 886 subscribers. If I do the math, it's 114 from 1,000. I appreciate it. Thank you for following me on all the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Thank you to Feelfree, Three Waters. Awesome product, Big Fish 103, absolutely love it. Pedal. So I'm getting ready to get all my rods carried down here, get everything loaded up, and we are going to get on this water, and we're going to fish till probably 10 or 11, or excuse me. I'll try to edit that out. If not, no big deal. I'm still recovering from whatever I've had for a week and a half, but I am definitely on the mends, feel so much better. But what I was going to say is I'll stay on the water till 10 or 11 unless boat traffic forces otherwise. It is Father's Day, it is Sunday, it's supposed to be a beautiful day, so boats and wakes, I'll get off the water. But anyway, let's get to it and I'll be back. Loaded and ready. So how do I get this in the water? Probably not the best thing in the world, but I just slide it down. Grab the front of it, slide her back around, and then I just put my fat butt over in it and hurry up and get in the seat. That's how I do it. Put down the pedal, lock her down. And there we go. Reach back here and let the rudder go. And we are in the water and fishing. Shoot, yeah. All right. Okay, so it is officially, let's check it and see, 6:16. Well, 45 minutes earlier than the last time, so I'm going to throw top water here a couple times. Oh, I am tired. I'm not going to lie. I am a little tired this morning. I am not throwing a whopper plopper. Dang it, and I meant to grab one. Oh well, I'm not getting back out. Alright, that'll do it. Why is that? There it goes. I love that sound. Sorry about that, but I like to keep it on in case somebody would need me. I don't know who's going to need me at this time on a Sunday morning. Sounds like my reel's about ready for some maintenance. It is 55 degrees. A little bit chilly this morning. But I am definitely not fussing about it. feel like there's one in here just waiting to grab this. What a beautiful sound. I'll have to catch about 520s today, but that'd be nice. Always dream, right? And I know as soon as I turn this GoPro off, I'll miss the topwater hit, you know, one of a lifetime. They might be a little bit slower this morning. I'm actually think I'm going to go, which technically should be downstream, but the wind's blowing straight out of the north, so it is not downstream right now. That rod sounds not too happy with me. Well, let me paddle on. I may retie. I don't like the weight ratio, the reel-in ratio, the rod length. I don't like the way this feels, so I may switch over to another one of my rods back here with this. Let me keep beating this water. I'll be back. There we are having one beautiful sunrise. And, well, you've heard me say it a million times. That's one of the main reasons I'm on the water. Thank you, God. Just thank you. Fish would be great, but I just love being out here. I've had 2 boats go by this morning so far. I'd really like for something to pick that up. I tried top water. I threw a deep crank for a little bit. Texas rig. I hadn't threw my spinner yet. But I'm back to Ned rig walking the bottom. Does that really surprise anybody? Doing a Ned rig with a crawl. Oh, my brain. I think this is called a biz bait. I will look this up. I've got them up front and I don't feel like crawling out there and show you what it is, but I mean, it's just awesome. Just an awesome little bait. I'm gonna cast up here into the sun. Maybe somebody got a little chilly last night. They want to come up here and get in the sun. See if they can find them something to eat. A little warm breakfast. Pop it a couple times, let it set, crawl it. Every presentation I can think of, besides putting it in my hand and going down with a spear gun. I'm not above that either. Okay, let me get back to it. Get around this corner. There's a little inlet I'm working my way to. I see it on Google Earth, so that's where I'm trying to get to. Get the sun to my back and out of my eyes. I'll be back. See ya. And now life is much better as far as staying on top water. Getting on top of the water, maintaining a speed, not having to crank 1,000 miles an hour. I've had like 3 I've heard, but not a whole lot of topwater action this morning. But Lord, I can cast it now. Makes all the difference in the world. Wonder why I can't, on a video, let's go ahead and say, right, okay, this cast right here at that last tree towards that beach, cue topwater blow up. Why can't that happen? One more, I'm gonna cast at the edge of those rocks. As close as I can get it. Come on, Feelfree Summerslam, I need 5. Lord have mercy. All right, I am going back to the bottom Ned rig. Hopefully the next time I turn this on, I got something besides 11 inch. Caught 4 fish, and that last one may have measured 12, but I was in the middle of doing something else and didn't even bother. But let's take a moment. You know me. Thank you, God, for this beautiful, beautiful world, sunrise, water, trees. Thank you for everything. Oh, without you, I am nothing. When I guide my own self, I guide myself wrong. Man. All right, I'm gonna fish this point around, and this might be the inlet I was thinking about, or it might be around that, but I have come a lot farther than I realized I was coming. And then I get here and thinking about it, I'm like, oh, I gotta go back the way I came, but no big deal with this Big Fish 103 pedal. We can do it. Set back, hold on, and just pedal. Be home before we know it. All right, I'll be good. Oh, it got off. Oh, I had one. First one. Wasn't real big, but it was a bass. Well, I thought I was going to get one. Woo! All of a sudden, this wind has picked up. Let me cast back up in there one more time. Let me see if I can get this kayak turned around. It's wind. Man, cannot believe I had one and lost it. As you can see, we've decided to get a little bit choppy. And I had a feeling I was going to get one in here. And I probably lost it because they're trying to turn the GoPro on. No excuse. I'm going to go back to that corner and walk it right back out and let's see here. There's a point out there with a danger, and they were top water, hitting. I threw everything. I'm starting to think I just have no idea how to fish. Alrighty, let me. I'm gonna keep working this little. This is the inlet here. Let me try to spin around. This is the inlet I was talking about. I'll go back here in that back corner, work my way out, and start heading back to the house. It is 8:04, so that's probably going to be close. Going to be close. So I don't want to bore y'all with 25-30 minutes of me running my mouth and no fish, so let me get back to it. It's not the right species, but I actually caught a fish. I think this is a white perch, maybe. I'm not 100%. Hold on here, little fella. But I tell you what, it's pretty little fishy. All right, I'll be back. 4 hours. I caught a perch or white bass. I have threw everything. There is no excuse for this. I suck, maybe, I don't know. It is just rough. And throwing the Ned rig with the Z-Man peanut butter and jelly, I mean, honestly, it's just small hits, small hits, small hits, small hits. So this ends at midnight tonight, but I'm gonna be honest, I am tired, I'm done. Still trying to recover back 100% from summer cold or whatever the crap. But I think I'm gonna call it. I think I am getting ready to call it. We're gonna go over here and cast off this wall, off these rocks. And that's gonna be it. I'm just nothing. Let's go do that real quick. Get this thing turned around. There's a point off the end of that pier that drops, so we're going to try to get lined up straight with this wall, and we're just going to cast that at one time. Last cast. That's the last cast right there. That's it. Whatever happens, happens. Dang it. What I meant to say was this was the last cast right here. Oh, that's all I got. Yeah, that's it. Ain't no doubt about it, I am done now. So, here's what we're gonna do. Something a little different. Ooh, sorry about all the noise. Feelfree Summerslam 2022 kicked my behind. Enjoyed it. Big Fish 103. I mean, as far as fishing, it doesn't get any better. I can stay on point, back, forth, whatever I need to do, but just ain't hitting on it right now, so it's gonna get warm the next 2 months. It's already been warm. I will fish what I can, and definitely gonna knock out some big time fall fishing, and might do a little catfishing. But anyway, as always, NC Yak Angler, keep hitting that subscribe and that like button. I appreciate it very much. Thank you, God, for this wonderful world. I'll be back.